Yep. You already know what it is. Southpaw Talk with Southpaw Slick. And today's video is going to be based on a question I got from one of my female Instagram followers. And the question was, why are men so selfish when it comes to the bedroom? And she was saying that recently, she says she's bisexual, right? And she says recently she's been having sex with women more because it's a guaranteed O, the big O. If you guys don't know what that is, orgasm. I think that should have been self-explanatory, right? But she was saying that having sex with men hasn't been a pleasurable experience for her. Saying that even when it's good, she doesn't finish. It's like vaginal penetration can only do so much, whereas having sex with a woman, it's more sensual. It's more uh well, I said, what was the word she said again? We'll just go with altruistic, right? Selfless, very selfless. Like a woman actually caters to her needs. There you go. That was it. Caters to her needs. Like, why are men so selfish in the bedroom? That's a good question, because you hear a lot of women complaining about that. Matter of fact, I ran across a video, I think, like a week or so ago, from Shan Body. And she was talking to two of her female guests. And I think one of them said that I think the question was, can you still have pleasurable sex without reaching an orgasm? And one of the guests said yes, that even though she doesn't finish or climax, that the sex is still good. Like it's good interaction, right? If I can find the link to that video, I will put it in the description. So you guys can see. I thought it was a very interesting topic because I hear a lot of women saying that. Matter of fact, some of my female friends and acquaintances over the years, I'll say since high school, have complained about not reaching the big O with a man, especially the ones that are bisexual. Um, I don't know. I think it's a mixed bag. Um, on one hand, I think men don't care to please a woman sexually. I think it was like, well, I got my nut, I'm good. And me, myself, personally, I actually don't feel comfortable or completely satisfied myself unless my partner has also reached some kind of, final satisfaction. like to be real with you, like I actually enjoy it more when both me and the woman I'm having sex with both reach a climax. I think that's the ultimate goal, right? I would hope so, right? But yeah, some men, it's whatever. I don't care. I got my nut. I'm good. I already do enough for you as is. I'll buy you shit. I'll take care of you. Whatever. I'm saying, yeah, you came too quick. Oh, nah, you came too slow. That's how some men are, right? And then on the other hand, I think certain men just don't know how to please a woman. Like it. See, the thing is, women have a better understanding of their own body. So that's why it's easier for another woman to please them. It's like with lesbian and bisexual women, they say it's always like guaranteed that they're going to finish. And it makes sense. I'm saying it's like both parties have the same equipment, the same body part, the same, you know, triggers on their body. They have a better understanding. There's a mutual understanding. So of course, a woman knows how to touch a woman a certain way, or you know, go down on a woman a certain way, or you know, like, and then foreplay too. You know, I think a lot of guys they lack in that area because when it comes down to it, what I've noticed, I said throughout my sexual encounters, is that women prefer the foreplay aspect of sex more so than penetration itself. Now, that's not all women. Of course, there's exceptions to the rule. Um, I've actually ran across a couple that they weren't a fan of me going down on them. Like it's like, oh no, you don't have to do all that. Just fuck me. I just want you to fuck the shit out of me. And they're cool with just being penetrated. Like some women are like that, but I think the majority, like I said, I could be generalizing, but just from what I've seen and experienced and heard, I think the majority they prefer the more sensual um, foreplay side of it than the penetration side of it. And also with women, they already know it doesn't take much to please us. Now, that's not to say us as men, we don't, you know, we can't have bad sex, but like I said before, bad sex is like it's like pizza. Even when it's bad, it's good. Or at least in my case, as you can see, you know. Oddly enough. But yeah, that is crazy, you know, I'm saying that you brought that up because I do hear a lot of women saying that. But yeah, ultimately, it's usually a guy falls into one of those two categories. Either he doesn't care to try and please his woman, which is the dumbest thing you can do. One of the dumbest things you can do, because if you're not pleasing her, she's going to find it elsewhere, right? More than likely. The same thing with you. I'm saying as a man, if your woman won't suck your dick, you're going to find somebody else to do it, right? That's what I'm saying. If you ain't pleasing her the way she needs to be pleased, she's going to get it elsewhere, whether it's with another man or a woman, right? That's why I said either men don't care or they just don't have the know-how. They don't have the experience. And I'm saying us as men, like we have to, you know, actually go out there and play the game a little bit. I'm saying that's the only way you'll fully understand how the female anatomy works, is to actually, you know, gain some kind of expertise. I'm saying that this is not something you just inherently know. You know what I mean? Like it's like with women, they already know. I'm saying they don't take much to please us. I'm saying, like, I'm sure most women have encountered a guy that was a 1 minute man or was premature, you know, kind of like dude in American Pie, you know, like like I was saying, I'm sure women have encountered guys like that, so they already know deep down inside, like all I gotta do is like this little trick, you know, like do this little twerk or something, and it's over. Or if I arch a certain way, it's over. Or if I, you know, if I suck his thing a certain way, it's like they already know that. You know what I mean? Like I said, with us, it's like we kind of have to figure it out. Then they don't have to figure it out. You know, I'm saying that's the thing, man. Like I said, that's kind of bad though. That really is. I'm saying how we don't inherently have that knowledge. I'm saying like I think that's a biological curse for us. You know, like I'm like, damn, that's like bad. It really is bad, and I do feel bad for a lot of women, at least heterosexual women. It's like the ones that have no interest in being with another woman. I'm saying like just to think that some women never had an orgasm ever. You know what I'm saying? But the bisexual lesbian women is like, yeah, when I get with a woman though, you know, it's waterfalls, you know what I mean? But with a dude, it's like, maybe, maybe not. That's what I'm saying. Like, and also sexual compatibility comes into play. Like with the woman on that Shan Body video, when she was saying that she can still have good sex and not get an orgasm. I don't know. I see. I'm just thinking to myself, man. Like, if I'm having sex with a woman and it's like fantastic, and I don't nut afterwards, I was like, what's the fucking point? You know what I mean? Like, what's the point? Oh, just to please your partner. I'm like, yeah, but I want to be pleased too. That's the point of it. Oh, it's for procreation. I mean, yeah, at one point in time, but we're past that era and generation. I'm saying sex is not only just for procreation; it's also for physical pleasure. I'll say more so. I think physical pleasure has taken precedence over um procreation. Definitely, that's what I'm saying. It's like that's the best I can give you is most men fall in either one or the other category. Like I said, either they don't care or they don't know. That's it. That's the best I can give you. Like I said, in my case, yes, I didn't know right away, but I definitely made it a point to gain knowledge from each experience that I had. And I'm not going to call myself a sex god by any means, but I think, or I believe so. I've actually been told on a few occasions. And it wasn't even like an ego boost type thing. Like, well, let me just tell this guy some BS. It was like genuine. Like, damn, I didn't even know I could come that much, or you knew what you was doing. Like it feels good to get that kind of uh, compliment or that that validation. It does feel good. I'm saying as a man, I'm saying, but like I said, I'm not one of those guys. Like I said, me, I want to be pleased and I want my partner to be pleased. That's just me. But break's about to be over. Southpaw Slick, I'm out.